Class 4. I know that you're working on multiplication and division right now, and because I've been around for a long time, I also know that students often have a very difficult time understanding the difference between what is multiplication and what is division. So as you can see, I have drawn bunch of little dots here. Now you could count them. You could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, that takes a long time to do. The other thing that we could do is we could count how many groups we have. And we can do this two ways, okay? So this is going to be our multiplication. Here's one group. Okay. Here's another group. So I'm making groups of 4, right? Okay, here's another group. Okay. Here's another group. And here's another group. Okay. Now, how many groups have I made? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So we can write our number down as 5 times, how many in each group? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 times 4 equals 20. We know that. I'm going to write that there. Okay, now there's another way that we can do this. I'm going to grab a different colored pen because there's some other groups we can make here. We could make groups of 5. There's one group of 5, another group of 5, there's another group of 5, and there's another group of 5. Okay, so how many groups of 5 did I make? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can write 4 times 5 equals 20. Did you notice? Okay, so whether you write 5 times 4 or 4 times 5, you're always going to get 20. And that means that 5 and 4 are something called factors. Okay. Okay, now with multiplication, when we say 5 times 4, what we actually did here was we went, I'll use my red pen so you can see it better, okay? So we went 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. How many times did we add 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when I said how many times did we add 4, there's our times sign, okay? And it's an X, like that, okay? It's an X, times 5 times 4. That means we added 4 5 times, okay? Or here, when we did this, these ones, okay? So we added, get my green pen, okay? We went 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5. How many times did we add it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's multiplication. Multiplication means repeated addition. It means it keeps getting bigger. Okay, now with division, I'm going to draw some more dots here, so just bear with me for a sec, okay? Get my blue pen. When we divide, well, I don't really need to do that. Let's just do it this way, okay? So let's say I have 20 biscuits, okay? And I have 5 children, okay? So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kids, okay? So I'm going to write this down. This is my sentence. 20, and I want to divide my 20 biscuits between 5 kids? My answer is going to be, so if this is person 1's biscuits, how many do they get? 4. How many does 2 get? They get 4. This guy gets 4. This guy gets 4. And this guy gets 4. So my answer is going to be, how many did each get? Each got 4 biscuits, right? So similarly, I can also say 20 divided by 4 equals, so let's say now I have 4 kids. I have one person here, one here, one here, one here. How many biscuits is each one going to get? That's right. They're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, can you look at this and see that there are 3 numbers always used? So we have 5 times 4 equals 20. 4 times 5 equals 20. When we divide, 20 divided by 5 equals 4. 20 divided by 4 equals 5. And the only 3 numbers that we've used in this is called a number sentence, okay? And the only 3 numbers that are used are 5, 4, and 20. Okay? So when you're understanding division, division means taking a large group like this. Okay, if 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I've drawn 12 dots there, right? What division means is that we are taking that big group and making it into smaller groups. Okay? That's division. We make them into smaller groups. Okay? Groups of 4. Or we could make it into groups of 3. Okay? So we would have 12 divided by 4 equals, so if we have 4 groups, 1, 2, 3, 4, how many in each group? 3. Okay? And if I do 12 divided by 3 equals 4, right? Because when I have 3 groups, 1, 2, 3, there's 4 in each group. Okay, so an easy way of thinking about that is when you're talking about having a number of marbles or a number of biscuits that you're dividing up amongst different people. Okay, that's a good way to look at it. But this is a number sentence, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give you a little bit of homework where I want you to write the missing number sentences in it. Okay, so I might give you 5 times 4 equals 20, but I won't write this one. You have to write it in. And then 20 divided by 5 equals 4. And then the next one, you're going to have to write in 20 divided by 4 equals 5. Okay? Now this might seem really simple for some of you, but I promise you that this will help you to understand the difference between multiplication and division. And then we can move on from here. Okay? All right.